Wrestling fans, here we are kicking off the night. Carolina Beach, North Carolina Night of Champions. Following up a Harley Race seminar, we got a special group of VIPs here tonight. This is your very first night of the match. I'm Jason Morgan, the voice of NWA World Wide Wrestling. I'm here with Johnny Lightning, the owner, and coming to the ring right now. First match of the night, making his way into the ring. This is Hang Time, and his opponent will be Corey Duncom, a young man you've got some experience with. Matter of fact, you took him under your wing, Johnny Lightning, started him out with his training. What are your thoughts?
Well, you know, Hang Time, he's from RWC out toward Fayetteville. He's been in the business a long time. One of the vets, actually. A lot of people represented tonight at NWA Worldwide. As far as Corey Duncom goes, Corey has got so much potential it's not even funny. And I'm sure before long everything is going to start clicking and get right in focus for him. I think he's got a long future in the business. Yeah,
Corey Duncom has been to Harley Race's camp a couple of times already. Came down for this seminar. True to his word, he was picked for the card tonight. This is your opening match. Hang Time is a veteran. We'll see how this young man does in the ring against Hang Time. The trick is, can Hang Time maintain his composure against a kid with the talent that Corey Duncom has? Corey Duncom's issue is going to be, can his experience level overcome the veteran Hang Time?
Well, I tell you, he's got his work cut out for him. I mean, the kid's on a winning streak by no means. Am I underestimating him? He's still got a lot to learn, but you'd be surprised of how good this boy really is.
Well, he's got the potential. The one thing that concerns me with him is he still hasn't really grown into his body. He hasn't filled out, and that's when his true potential is going to come in. When his strength level and his size meet his height, Corey Duncom, I think, will be a force to be reckoned with in professional wrestling.
I'm sure that it's going to be a good match tonight. Hang Time always out for the win, that's for sure. But we'll see here.
He's definitely not out for the crowd. The crowd here in Carolina Beach are not giving their approval. They do not care for Hang Time or his shenanigans. This is not his first go-around in this area, and people know how Hang Time is.
That is for sure, and we're getting ready to get things started. Kind of circling, warming up a little bit. It's always good to stretch before a match, you know? Always good to stretch. Always stretch.
You know, the crowd likes Corey, and of course he wins a lot of these guys over, guys and gals, in the crowd with that smile of his. He looks like the kid next door, and that's what they love about Corey Duncom. They want to see him come out on top. But I tell you, a lot of times he's the underdog in his matches just because of his experience level and his age.
Yeah, I mean, he does very good, though. I'm very proud of him. He's a nice arm drag. Look at that. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Very nice.
And Corey's got to watch. Here's Hang Time's downfall, in my opinion. He's such a veteran, he tends to take some of these young kids for granted, and it could cost him. It's cost him in the past, and it very well may with Corey Duncom. Corey's got a lot more talent than some of these veterans give him credit for.
You know, basic is basic, and natural is natural, and Corey has a lot of natural talent that he does. That was a hard blow. Did you see his neck pop on that thing?
It was a hard blow. It looked like Hang Time muscled that more so than finessed it. He showed his power there by taking the much taller Corey Duncom over on that hip toss.
Yeah, he, you know, Hang Time's a tall man himself. Corey's got a little size on him as far as height-wise. But watch the experience. Watch what happens. And I'm not counting Corey out by no means, but watch.
Duncom's trying to get the crowd behind him. I'm not sure what he's after. This may be Corey's downfall. Right now, Hang Time is in control of the match, and Corey gives him a good swift kick to tell him to get on in the ring and let's get this thing going.
One thing he don't want to do is make Hang Time mad. If he makes it mad by all this picking and carrying on, you will see a side of Hang Time that you don't want to see.
Well, the side he's pointing to is not the side that I want to see.
Well, I'll give you that too. That's for sure.
Duncom looks like he's ready to get it going. They lock up in the center of the ring. Hang Time gets him up.
and holds him.
Holds him. It looked like he was trying to drop him across the top rope. Brings him back, showing his power. Big body slam right in the center of the ring. But now he's way into the crowd and talking smack and completely ignoring Corey Duncom. This is his downfall. This is what's going to cost him the match, Johnny Lightning.
Hang Time's not really worried about the kid. He knows the kid's green. He knows the kid's just learning, getting into his own. But I have been on the receiving end of that. It will cost you sometimes. You will slip up and lose a match because of that.
Well, I don't know if you caught on to it, but Duncom had the opportunity to take advantage of Hang Time while he had his back turned, and he waited on him. That's not what you want to do. He should have taken advantage of the veteran.
Nice.
But he showed his inexperience right there, and now Hang Time is back in control of the match, which is where he wants to be.
Step over, come big hip toss. Look at that.
Got some height on that hip toss, and Duncom showed that he's got some power too. Hang Time is out of the ring, and he looks a little miffed. Maybe he wasn't expecting that out of Corey Duncom.
You see, I've seen that look before. He's not mad that Corey Duncom gave him a hip toss. He's mad because he let it happen.
Right now, the crowd's giving him the heretofore. And
here's a mistake. Here's a mistake. Corey Duncom should not have, and he just almost got caught. Look at that.
Quick enough to get out of Hang Time's way, though.
But see, Corey's not capitalizing on it.
No, taking a little bit too long. I agree with you there, Johnny Lightning. And he doesn't go for a good cover there. He should have hooked the leg. He's not in control of that pinfall in the middle of the ring. You're not going to get Hang Time down for 3 like that.
No, not at all. Not at all. I've actually been in the ring with Hang Time, and that is a tough.
He's calling a timeout. You can't call a timeout in professional wrestling.
Actually, it can if I got to sign off on it, but I didn't sign off on this one, so it's okay. But come on, that was fun.
Referee Willie D is trying to get this match back to the action in the center of the ring, and Hang Time's just hanging out, and it looks like Corey Duncom's going to help him back into the ring, and he does right on the noggin. Now, can Corey Duncom take advantage? Goes for the cover, but he still doesn't hook the leg, Johnny Lightning, making a mistake, and Hang Time's right back out of the ring.
Yep.
And he takes him.
Hit him right in the throat. You see that?
Gouge him right in the throat, and Duncom doesn't know where he's at. Big right hand.
You know, it's funny. You can show these kids how to get in there and how to lock up, and you turn them loose and hope for the best. And that's what I've done with Corey. That's all you can do. And
Hang Time gets his on that sunset flip. He gets over to the and he's off the rope. Now, what exactly?
3.
A 3 count. How did that happen? How did he not have to break the hold, Johnny Lightning? Explain that to me.
You got a 5 count to break the hold. The ref kicked his hands off. The momentum carried him over, and Hang Time come up short.
And Corey Duncom with the 1, 2, 3, and your winner of the match from Greensboro, North Carolina, Corey Duncom. Hang Time is bewildered. He doesn't know what happened to him, and I'm not sure I do either. We'll have to talk about that in the break.
I want to book this again. I do. I want to book this match one more time. I want to see these boys go at it. Hang Time will not be done like this, I'm sure. I'm going to give him another shot with him. Wait and see.
The crowd still is not on Hang Time's side, and I'm still not sure what happened. But
I don't think Hang Time knows what's happening.
He's spending too much time worried about the crowd. Oh, and he's right on the keister. That's what you get when you talk a little trash. It'll come back and hit you right square in the mouth.
That's exactly what happened.
And fans, we'll be back with another match in just a minute.